A very quick video about my Nissan Qashqai. Bought it 3 years ago, due its PCP final payment next month, so we're chopping it in. Unlikely, if you want the short version, that I'll ever buy a Nissan again. So I just want to qualify that with that I went from a Volkswagen Touran to a brand new one of these. The wife loved it. I don't hate it. It's just not a car for me. Excuse the mess. We're on a long road trip because of a family thing. And just to show you, basically, all the doors open. It's a nice car. It's got a few toys in it. It's got the nice headlights. You know, it's got that nice stance. You know, the Qashqai is one of the most popular of the SUVs. This is a 1.5 diesel engine. I have managed to get 60 miles per gallon out of this, to be fair, which is great. And it's fairly punchy. It's not going to run any races. But yeah, it's been okay. The only fault we ever had in it, to be fair, in 3 years, it has been faultless, was the battery, which you can see is an RAC battery, and it was replaced for free about a year ago. Apparently they're a known fault on these because they're a Renault battery, and I used to have a Renault Scenic and always promised I would never have a Renault again as well. I think if I'd have known that at the time, I would have had the battery swapped earlier, because it completely screwed up a trip abroad for us. Anyway, this is the one with a panoramic roof, electric windows, electric folding mirrors. It's not one of the top end, it's sort of mid-range. You can see, you know, this is the inside. It's a bit dusty. Old infotainment now, really. That's just my mobile phone holder, because I don't use the sat nav in the car. It's easier to use Waze on my mobile. Manual, cup holders, little thing for keeping stuff in. You know, it's all very self-explanatory. It's a car, and it's been okay to us, to be fair. Nice and tidy in the back, because I've got grown-up kids, so it's rarely used in the back, to be fair. Electric windows in the rear. Good boot space. Even better if you take out the parcel shelf. Sorry about all the rubbish. It is a used car. Under here, there's a subfloor. The car does not come with a spare wheel. It comes with an inflator and one of those gunk you put in. However, the problem with those is that if you have a large blowout, it won't do anything. So, month one on eBay, I went to Southend, which was 100 odd miles each way, and bought the interior spare wheel stuff, which is going with the car. It's no good to me now. I'm getting rid of this car today. Really, what else do I say? My biggest disappointment, really, with Nissan is the tinniness of the bodywork. That was the most noticeable thing and biggest disappointment with this car, going from a Volkswagen to this. It looks good, it drives well, don't get me wrong. It did what it had to do, but compared to a German car, I would say, the road noise in the Nissan's higher. The tinniness of the bodywork is not as good. Well, no, the tinniness of the bodywork is off-putting, which doesn't feel quality. I'm not saying it's cheap, don't get me wrong. It's not cheap, but it's not quality. So today is goodbye Qashqai, hello new to me second-hand Skoda.